Hello friends, my name is Koolio and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, we're taking a first look impressions video for Law of Creation 2. Now before we get into this video, I gotta let you guys know that this game is still in a beta / alpha state right now and is only available in China. However, I'll leave a link down in the description if you guys want to give the game a try. Now, the reason why I want to bring up the fact that this game is in a beta alpha testing state is you may see some visual glitches as I'm playing through the game, but I mainly think that is due to the fact that I'm playing it on an emulator and you may have a better experience playing it on a phone, as when playing with an emulator, a lot of these games aren't specifically designed for the emulator, but more designed to be played on an Android device or an iPhone type device. Now, this game is actually really cool. Now, I did a video on a game called Another Eden, and this is essentially like Another Eden clone, but they do the combat differently. It's more of an action-based drawing symbol type of an action combat system. I wanted to start on this page though to show you all the different fun characters that you can collect, because so far I've been playing the game for about an hour and a half, and I've really liked the different characters that you can get in this game, and I've saved up a lot of gems so far so we can show you some of the summoning and things like that and hopefully get some really cool characters. But already my two favorite ones, the one in the center, the angel wing looking girl that has like this metallic like spinning wheel behind her, and then the girl to her right, the cat girl, which I think just has like a ton of personality. Now this game has a lot of waifus that you can collect, but it's not just waifus. There are some male characters that you can get as well, but I will go into more in-depth with the different characters and things and how to level them up and their different abilities a little bit later. But let's go ahead and actually show you the combat in the game. Now, you will move around the world just like in Another Eden. If I were to go down here and kind of move around, you see how the world kind of has this interesting 2D but 3D aspect to it, where you can kind of move up here and it rotates the world around you. So it is similar in that aspect to Another Eden. However, when it comes to the actual combat of the game, it's more of an action-based combat. So I'm actually going to show you right now. We're going on a quest where we're trying to save this little girl from being possessed by a demon. So I'm hoping that you'll be able to see some of the story. There isn't any voice acting just yet, as far as I can tell. They may add some a little bit later. But the music is really beautiful. Like a lot of these things that this game has are very strikingly beautiful, and it's just a overall really great game to look at. I hope it will show us the combat. I'm not entirely sure. The game is very story driven. Okay, here's the combat. So you actually only can control one character as you move around the map with all of your characters. I've actually got it on an auto combat system. But up on the top left, you can see that I've got 4 abilities: your basic attack, your secondary attack, third, fourth, and such like that. Now I ended up beating that very quickly. You can see that the visual glitch is kind of happening with the stage clear. It doesn't happen all the time. That's why I think it's mainly due to the fact that I'm playing this on an emulator. Also, I also want to let you know, and I didn't get a chance to do that because my team is a little overpowered at this point. We were able to take that guy down pretty quickly. But you have to draw symbols in order for your character to do special attacks. Now I had it on an auto combat before we jumped into there, so my character kind of just ran in there and did that anyway. But you have to draw these symbols, such as like a V, an upside down V, a circle, to activate certain abilities. So I'm actually gonna try to go through the story a little bit, maybe find a monster that we can fight again so I can show you the combat. My characters are a little overpowered because I did go and summon a few characters, got a couple of really fun rare ones. So I have a full team before you're really supposed to have a full team in the game. But if you're definitely looking for a game that's very story driven and a beautiful game, similar to like Another Eden in that aspect, but with a little bit more immersive combat, this is a game that I'd highly recommend. However, the game is only in Chinese. Hopefully next year it'll be released in English, depending on how successful the game is. But even then, like, if you don't care too much about reading through the story, you want to just collect characters, explore a beautiful world, and listen to some wonderful soundtracks, then this may be a game you may be interested in trying out. We got a couple of different rewards as well. So I'm actually going to run down here. I'm not going to follow the quest. I'm going to go over here because I know there were some monsters that we could fight, like this guy right here. So I can show you the actual combat system. However, I'm sure my team's probably going to wipe out these characters really fast. But I'm going to keep my main character back so you can see some of the other stuff. So my characters will run forward. Now with the main character, you want to draw these symbols, and she'll go in and activate those abilities based off of what symbol she drew. So now the game is going to run a little bit sluggish. There's a lot of things going on the screen. It is in a beta test, like I said. Also, the other thing I think they need to fix too is the portraits right here for these characters. You can't really see who they are. Maybe if they can shrink their art down a little bit. But like I said, my characters are really strong, so it's hard for me to like actually show you what the combat looks like. But you have to draw these symbols, like a upside down triangle, a regular, or like an upside down V, regular V. It's hard to explain without actually kind of showing you what it looks like. Let's see if I can find one more person to fight. I think there was a couple of guys we could probably fight back over here. Yeah, there's a stronger character right there. So let's go ahead and fight this guy. Hopefully you'll be able to show you the combat a little bit more. I'll activate one of her stronger abilities so you can see a little bit of some special animations going on with the game. So if I draw a circle like this, my character will actually run over and attack using that circle ability. If I can do that. Oh, I'm messing up. Draw the circle. Oh wait, we got a boss still. We got a boss we got to go fight. So here we go. Let's draw the circle so you can see the animation pop up. So you see it pops up on the far left. You can see all the abilities, all the characters' abilities activating as they activate their more special abilities, and they do go on a cooldown. So you have to be careful and when you're able to actually activate those. So see, I can't activate that one because it was still on cooldown. I got like 50 seconds. I got a total of 40 seconds left on my stronger ability, but there, I was able to show you some of the actual gameplay mechanics. And like I said, if you decide to play this on an Android device, you'll probably have a lot better of a performance than I will playing this on an emulator. There's a lot of stuff going on the screen right now, and the fact that I'm also recording might be another reason why some of these crazy combat scenarios might look like they're lagging a little bit. But other than that, like, I've had a really good experience playing this game so far. They do have a lot of different quests and things that you can play through that give you a whole bunch of rewards. And because they're doing a testing right now, they have given out quite a bit of summoning tickets for people to summon new characters. I'll actually go ahead and show you. You can go through here and actually take a look at some of the, I only have one friend. This is a friend system. That's not the one I wanted to show you, is the hero system right here. But this is my team. I'm actually going to go ahead and show you my personal favorite character, this one right here in the center, which I think looks so cool. Now, when it comes to the skills that the characters have, this game has a really interesting skill system as compared to other games. Let me actually head over to the main character, because I can actually swap the skills out for the main characters, because she's the only one that you can control. But if I click right here on the bottom right, it gives you this list of all the different abilities that you have. You can swap them around and move them into different positions depending on how you want those abilities to be activated. So you can go through and swap out which abilities you can have for that character. And then these purple ones down here, I believe, represent passive abilities that you can attach to the character. So you can go through and actually customize the different play styles of your main character, which I really like. And then you also have a couple of different options too if you ever want to swap around how your character ends up playing. Also, the characters too have equipment that you can attach onto them. Now, specific characters can only equip specific equipment items. So I wouldn't be able to go ahead and swap this out for a different item that she's not able to equip. You can also upgrade these different items. You can swap them out for new ones. I've actually got a better hat I'm going to swap out for there. So it increases their overall stats. One of the things I wish that this game had that I really like in other games is where you can actually like kind of click on the character and you can see the full art. You can't do that in this one, but you can hear the overall animations too. You can see their stats here, their leveling, and some of their abilities down here at the bottom. You can kind of go through and read them as well. I've got a couple more I still need to activate for this character. But yeah, so that's kind of most of the stuff I can show you in this game right now. So what we're going to do just to kind of finish off this video, because it's kind of like a little bit of a quicker video, is we're going to do some summons. Because with a game like this, it is an early beta testing, so there's a lot of progress it's still going to kind of go through. But if you're going to jump into a game like this that you can't even understand the language and stuff, you're jumping in for the character. So let's go ahead, let's do a couple of summons, just so I can show you kind of what that looks like. I've got plenty of summoning tickets. We're going to see if we can't get anything super cool. So we're going to be able to do 2 9-time pull summons and see kind of what that animation looks like. See if we can't get anything really cool, anything super rare. We got a new rare character. She's pretty cool. She's like a nun. They always got to have like a warrior nun in games like this. We got the dog guy. He's legitimately a dog. He's got a tail. And we've got, oh, she's cool. She's got like a dragon tail. Okay. And we got a butler dude. We got a couple rares now. I'm hoping that we get at least an SSR. Now I've got a duplicate of him. I've got a duplicate of her as well. She's on my main team. Got another rare. You can tell if it's like a higher rarity if you get like purple lights and stuff. So she's the girl I believe in the story that we're trying to save. See, like, I love, like, these character designs are so interesting and fun. Like, look at this person. Like, you can definitely tell that they've got some serious attitude going on right there. It's kind of like a fusion of Pikachu, so. And I love how the characters are all kind of fused with animals. That's interesting. Okay, we got an SR right here. We got looks like we got a maid that has a tattoo. and has a little bit of a puppet that she's got in her hand. So that's, so if this is the waifu, like, furry collector you're looking for, then this may be the game for you, because that's what it looks like. Most of these characters are fused with animals. So go ahead and do one more. We haven't gotten an SSR. I don't know what the rarity pools are in this game, but man, I really hope we get an SSR, because that would be amazing. So let's see, we've got a basic rare. We got a girl that has a staff. It looks like she's got giant earrings around her legs. She's a bunny girl. I don't know what she's fused with. We've got like what the, look at this. She's like in like a panda PJ with a I don't even know how to explain what this is. Is that a rabbit? Let me know down below what you guys think this animal is that she's supposed to be fused with, but that that brings joy to my heart. So let's see, we've got this old timer, which you can definitely tell this guy is probably somewhat of a pervert. So he actually pops up in the story a little bit. So all right, let's see. We got a new character. She's got a little fox on her shoulder, or a little bit of like, maybe like a little wolf. She's kind of fun. Ooh, we got an SSR. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. And that's live art. I don't think the other ones were live art, so that's awesome. That's really cool that the SSRs have live art to them, live 2D art. I'm glad that we got an SSR. That's a good way to kind of end that video off. We got a maid that has a alpha tattoo, kind of hidden away if you can see that. She's like an elf character. We got another rare. Now we've got a duplicate of her. We got an SR. We got a fox guy. He's kind of cool. He's got like, looks like he's got a bow. He's probably like a range character. Yeah, he's got a ranger symbol. Probably add him onto my team. That is really cool, this SSR character. I'm gonna have to test her out and see what she does. But, well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I didn't show a whole lot of stuff. The game, like I said, and I've said it multiple times, it is in testing. Gotta be patient with it. But I think it'd be a fun game, and I thought some of you guys would be interested in checking it out. So if you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. Also, make sure to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more mobile gaming videos coming in the future. See you, my friends.